This episode of AMN's Year in Review is sponsored by Raybestos, the best in brakes.
Welcome back to the 2022 AMN Year in Review. I'm Amy Antonora here with Nadine Bata, and in this third video, we take a look back at the top distribution news of the year.
Yes, Amy, there was definitely a lot of big news this year.
For sure. Let's get started.
We kick things off with a story from September which announced that Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper had received the 2022 Auto Care Association ACE Award for a large company. The Auto Care Career and Education Award recognizes auto care companies dedicated to excellence in education.
Next up, we head to Miami, Florida, where NPW announced its second acquisition of 2022 with the purchase of High-Tech Auto Parts. The location has been renamed Johnny's Auto Parts and will fly the Auto Value banner.
Earlier in 2022, Federated Auto Parts announced that it had partnered with Myers Tire Supply. This partnership will grow service offerings and increase customer value for both Myers Tire Supply and Federated with enhancements in training, product offering, and extended network support, according to the two companies.
Also in January, Fisher Auto Parts, a member of Federated, announced it had acquired Allied Auto Parts, with 13 locations in Massachusetts and 2 in Rhode Island. Allied has been in business since 1955.
Next up in our recap of the top distribution news of 2022 comes from the AMN cover story, Learning to Grow, which featured an in-depth look at the annual Tech Expo hosted by AutoWares in Grand Rapids, Michigan. With operations that extend from Michigan to Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Ohio, AutoWares draws more than 3,000 attendees to its Tech Expo event every year.
We head back to Miami, Florida for this next story, which announced the grand opening of MPW's new headquarters and distribution center. Located in Hialeah, Florida, this facility has more than 200,000 square feet of usable space, which includes a state-of-the-art conveyor system along with an automated sorting system.
Acquisitions played a significant role in the growth of the aftermarket this year, and Genuine Parts Company was no exception. In January, GPC's wholly owned subsidiary, Motion Industries, completed the purchase of Cayman Distribution Group for approximately $1.3 billion in cash. Cayman is a leading distributor of industrial power transmission, automation, and fluid power solutions throughout the U.S.
We're nearing the end of our look back at the top news from the distribution segment with some updates from Advance Auto Parts, which recently unveiled the CarQuest by Advance store concept. This new retail concept targets the emerging automotive DIY channel and is designed specifically for independent owners who receive additional operations and merchandising DIY support from Advance.
In other acquisition news of 2022, in February, Parts Authority announced it has acquired Levine Auto and Truck Parts, headquartered in Danbury, Connecticut. Levine has been in business for more than 60 years and specializes in automotive and heavy-duty parts, including auto body and paint.
Okay, this brings us to the last story in our look back for this year. Drum roll, please. The final story comes from Napa Auto Parts, which fittingly announced it would be refreshing its branding in celebration of 100 years in business. As part of the rebranding efforts, Napa said it will be reigniting its iconic brand through strategic alliances with new agency partners and transforming its internal marketing team with marketing disruptors from several Fortune 500 companies.
That's it for today. Thanks for joining us on the latest episode of the AMN Year in Review.
We'll see you back here tomorrow with our final video, the top newsmakers of 2022. See you then.
See ya.
Bye.